A little bit of a curveball. I'm working with my customer and I just showed her numbers and she was like, yeah, I like the figures. Let me go home and think about it. So I was like, yeah, no, I completely understand. So let me ask you this. So you like the figures, right? And she was like, yeah. So I said, okay, cool. So why don't we do this? Let's just go ahead and wrap up the paperwork today. And then tomorrow when you come back to pick up the vehicle, that'll save you time and you won't have to be here as longer. She's like, well, I'm off tomorrow, so I have all day, no big deal. Just let me take it the night to think about it. And I just showed her a couple of options showing like 2K, 3K, and 4K down. So I said, so do you need to think about how much money you're gonna put down and what term you're gonna select? Or is it more or less if this is the right vehicle for you? Because she wasn't saying that. She kept acting like she likes it, but I could feel she didn't. And then finally, she was like, yeah, it's just the miles that kind of scare me. This one has 98K miles. So I said, oh, got you. Yeah, that makes sense. So besides the miles, is there anything else that would hold you back? She said, no, it's just the miles. I said, okay, perfect. Well, I have one that has a little bit less miles on it. Well, it's actually 60K miles less. Now it's gonna cost a little more. Are you willing to increase your monthly payment to get a vehicle with less miles on it? And she said yes. So I showed her the pictures and she said she really liked the color of it. So she was like, yeah, that one, it only has 30K miles on it. So I would pay more for that car. So I said, perfect, let me pull it up.